Hi guys, welcome back to Gardening with Stacy. Just jumping on to do a quick video for you. So continuing in our series from seed to fruit. So our last video I showed you how I just transplanted all the peppers, but we had already transplanted the tomatoes and they are growing beautifully. So I definitely am wanting to get them in the ground very soon, here within the next few days. So I have been hardening them off, which means that I'm having to bring them outside so they can get acclimated to the weather. So the weather right now is still over 100. We are consistently about 104, 105. There's some more days coming that we're going to be 106. So I'm just leaving them out here for 2 to 3 hours, getting them used to the weather, getting them used to wind, getting them used to all the elements of being outside, because again, they've been protected by being inside. So this is why it's just really important to take a little bit of time to get them, instead of just taking them right out to the garden and putting them in the ground. I definitely want them to, not be as sheltered. Let's put it that way. This is like that step of like, okay, we're gonna move you outside so you can feel some things, that they're gonna feel when they grow. So I'm gonna flip this around really fast so you can just kind of see my setup. All right, so we can see that I just put them all outside. And again, I'm gonna leave them for, a few hours, and you can see already, right? Like a little bit of drooping, even some curling of the leaves, and that's gonna be normal. Especially when you start bringing them outside, that's just it's all a part of that transition that they're going through and getting acclimated to just being outside, being outdoors, going from inside where it's very sheltered to being outside where it's not as sheltered. But you can see that I did put them underneath, like a little patio, so that way they're not getting all the wind, they're not getting all of that. Even in my garden, they're still a little sheltered from the wind. So this area looks really well. The other thing I wanted to point out to you, like these are my tomatillos, and I love how thick the stems of my plants are getting. They are definitely ready to go in the ground. Like I have some thick roots. I have very good, see, these are a little bit smaller. Same, I'm doing the same thing for everything. So it's always funny how I'm like, why are these getting so thick? And then some of them aren't. This one is my pineapple tomato. I love that one. Anyway, it's just always interesting to me how, you can do everything the same for all your plants, and yet, like I said, some of them are, and maybe it's where I have them under the grow lights that's happening, or maybe the roots just aren't taking as well as these other ones. All of those are interesting questions that I always have. But I don't know if you guys notice that when you grow things, but I'd love to hear, just the differences that you guys see in things. But yes, so this is hardening them off, just getting them outside. And again, I want to do this for about a week. I've already been doing this for a little bit. So, again, by the end of this week, want to get these in the ground because they're definitely outgrowing the transplant. And I don't want to transplant them. I did a few, I put in bigger containers, but I don't want to do that to all of them. I'd rather just get them in the ground. All right, well, I hope you guys are having a great day. And just, again, this is just hardening off our plants, and we'll be doing this to the peppers as well when they're ready. I still need a few more weeks of them being inside the house before they'd be ready to plant outside. But I will see you guys soon in the next video, and I hope you guys are having a great day.